Basket here. Welcome back to Train Empire. That's Railway Empire. There we go. What we want to do now is this place has grown and we have enough money. And so let's build a weaving factory. Oh, we have to actually place it somewhere. Interesting. All right, let's place it right there. We have a weaving factory. And so now what we can do, this place now requires, or, wants cotton. So let's make a cotton train. New thing, locomotive, build it. Excellent. And we will do from here. Which one's cotton? Is this cotton? Doesn't seem like cotton. I think I have cotton somewhere, right? Oh, over here. That's cotton. I haven't hooked it up yet. Okay, well let's not build in the cotton thing yet. Okay, that's fine. You can just sit wherever you are. Let's build the station for the cotton. It's a small station right here. Perfect. Let's hook it up. I guess we can run through here. And then this is actually a bridge here. So I guess that's not the most efficient way of getting around, but we can come down this way. Like this. Is this telling me yeah, I don't have enough money for this route. Okay, never mind. I guess we will just wait on that until I have some money. So we'll get some money. And then these are red. I wonder what that means. I wonder if things can get through there or not. We'll see. I will get enough money to build in that line, and then we'll hook up that station. I'll come back to you guys. Okay, I think that'll be enough money. Actually goes up fairly quick. Okay, so given that, like, that's kind of weird. Although my goal is to get to here, so maybe I should just have a more direct route. We'll see. So I think my goal is to kind of bring it in right to here. And then that is expensive, but okay, that's fine. So then in here, we're going to want some signals, I think. Just so that they don't run into each other. And then what? Is that it? Maybe we'll just stick with that. So now we want the train that I actually set up that doesn't do anything yet. Is that this guy? Yeah. Set up a rail. So he's going to go from cotton to that station. So this is the cotton train. Boop. Excellent. And so it's going to deliver cotton. This place now has cotton. So it'll, or, we'll be getting cotton. It'll be able to make cloth. And then, we're able to ship stuff out pretty well. I don't know. This thing that's the red lights. I guess that's just letting me know that I set this up as a one-way track. So I'm saying that I can't enter that direction. But it's still functioning, I think. Let's see if any trains go through there. Yeah, this train's going through there. Okay, so that's still fine. So we're doing okay. All right, what is our objectives? Let's make sure we're not getting behind. So we need to connect. So these are optional objectives. Oh, I see. These are required ones. These are optional ones that I've done anyway. This is connecting to the Rocky Mountains. This guy still won't go away. What is this? Who wants to build the thing? No, let's not build the thing right now. Connect Omaha to Rocky Springs. So where is Rocky Springs? I saw it before. Dodge City. Rapid City. Casper. Rocky Springs. Okay. So let's connect to this guy. We don't have a lot of... I mean, we're getting money. But I don't know if I'll be able to get through that in time. Oh, is this cotton too? Oh, it's another cotton field. How are you doing with cotton? Do you need more cotton? 100%. So it's starting to use up its raw resources. The other train is leaving or coming? It's on its way. Looks like. Let's increase. Let's make this a bigger station. I need to. Oh, I think I have to click on the actual station. Where is the station? Right there. Let's expand the station. So now it's a little bit bigger. I have those 2 routes in there. Let's go ahead and then also hook up this other one. So what is all this? Let's bring it down here and then have it merge. And then, so it's a bypass for the intersection. So that one can go this direction. Or, well, I guess that's it. So that would be just going to the station and then bypassing that. So we should have a little switch over in here. Let's go like this. And then let's also add a little switch over. So, so that's here. Can we do that? Are these too close together? They don't like that part of the idea? No? Is that not a thing? I don't know. Interesting. I thought that might be an okay thing. When they're by each other, you can have like this. Well. Okay. Well, I mean, that'll work, I guess. I guess I should remove then this. So if you're coming just to the station here, you can take this extra little line which just goes straight over there. Okay, sure. That works. All right, I think we're doing good. Let's look at our different industries. So then one of the other things, oh, I see. And then I can actually take the cloth. So let's save up for this. That's kind of cool. Well, okay, so what's our other objectives? So we need to connect Rock Springs to Omaha. So we already have, which things do we already have? Oh, there's also more cotton there too. We have Omaha. So Rock Springs. Let's find Rock Springs. I guess it's actually... Oh, that's right. All right, we already found it before. I remember now. So it's here. So let's work on a line. Before I have the station in there, let's kind of think about how we want to do the line to get there. So we actually have 2 points here. Let's take the bottom one is the more... is the one that currently has more... it's hooked up into that main intersection, so it's a little bit more options. Not too expensive yet. I'm kind of trying to avoid the mountains. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. And we can do, you know, we can go over things if we need to. It kind of does it on its own, but... So we're still doing okay on money. Alright, let's do that. And then let's actually put in the station. There we go. And then we'll hook it up to the train. There we go. Perfect.
Now you've managed to cross the Great Plains. A masterpiece.
Yes. Alright, let's yeah, I guess we just spent a bunch of money. I was gonna say we could try and work on making it so the cloth actually does stuff, but it looks like I'll have to wait until I have a bit more money. Our objectives. So I can't see what this other objective is because this guy won't shut up. So something about getting between Cheyenne and Rock Springs without stopping. 0 out of 100. What might my objective be here? Let's see. Can I turn off him? Can I make him go away? Game hints. Off. Is that him, you think? Let's try that. Continue playing. No, he's still here. What if I wanted to get rid of him? Newspaper. Tooltips. No, I think that's as part of the objective. Okay, well, I don't know what the last thing is. So that's going to be a problem. Let's see if I can try and convince him that we have done this thing. So select the city and view the city's demand for goods.
As you can see, Cheyenne currently needs only a handful of goods, and you can only deliver goods that are in demand. As the city grows, it will demand further goods. At the moment, you can supply grain and wood. Both of these goods are available to the north of Cheyenne.
Oh, this is whole section here. So there's no demand for cows. Interesting. Yeah, so they all kind of just demand all the different resources. I mean, in general. So they don't need cows if they don't have any way to handle cows. But they like everything else. So having trains that might pick up a resource and then run around might make sense.
Connect Cheyenne to a timber business and a wheat farm, and establish a new rail line that connects them both to Cheyenne.
Okay, we can do that. All right, let's hook this guy up. So small station. Go like this. Rail line from here to here. And then, why do we want lumber? Timber business and wheat farm, and establish a new rail line that connects it to here. I guess they want. Which of these things are? So this is stock in the city, and this is weekly demand. That's all cities' weekly demand. Interesting. So I guess they want timber. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll hook up a train to timber. So let's say this wheat train here. Let's also make it head over to pick up timber too. So let's do. So our trains are here. This is probably the west wheat one. Let's double check. Yes. So then let's also tell it to go here and then back here. So it's going to do, it's going to be both. It's labeled wrong. But.
Well done. The city will soon grow. You can see how well it is being supplied at any time in the city dialogue. Basically, a city will grow once its demands are sufficiently met. I think you have learned enough. Complete the rest of your tasks.
All right, that means that.
But you certainly won't have any success with so little capital. I might have not planned on this being a loss-making business, but I'll help you out this one last time.
Okay, cool. Let's also add this rail line just in case. Let's connect that up also. And then we can add in the signals. Just so that they don't run into each other. Perfect. Okay, great. So that's all going well. What is our last objective that we couldn't see? Transport 100 passengers from here to there. Okay, all right. So let's add another passenger train. Add a locomotive. Very good. Add a route from here to here. Excellent. The thing I just made is this. And we're going to, right now it's moving. Moving just a bunch of beer. Interesting. All right, yeah, let's change this priority. We want to do this. Nope. How do we get to that before? This. And then we want to go, we're able to do modify the route. And we want to move passengers, I think, from here to there. That's not what I want. Oh, I see. It's right here. There we go. So we want to say passengers. Prioritize passengers. Excellent. Okay. So let's see if that works. So that train is going to be just going back and forth between these places. So this one, I guess, has... Yeah, so this one actually wants cloth. So this would actually be a good route. I mean, I'm about to finish the objective, I think, but this would be a good spot for moving the cloth that's created from here over to here to make the clothes. But I think we're about to beat it. I do have to do 100, so let's see what this train does. I don't know which train is which, but this one right here is loading up with beer again. I thought I prioritized... somebody wants to build that. No. I thought I told this guy not to do that. Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's go here. Prioritize passengers. I prioritized it, but I guess it's still... Still didn't want to send it, though. Oh, I see it. And these are the tracks actually inside the town. Huh. Huh. Okay, I was wondering how that factored in. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if that works. I'll get another train, I guess, too. Although there's problems with the tracks, so maybe not. But we're...
Yes,
What's
one
up?
more thing. Your company has also a research department to help you unlock new locomotives and other innovations. Open the research dialog to find out more about it. Here you will find the advances that can be achieved in the current era. Advances from previous eras are usually already active, but what the future holds, we do not know.
Okay.
For each advance, you require innovation points, which you get automatically each month, and which can be increased in various ways. Now, take a look around here, and then unlock an innovation of your choosing. How about a new locomotive?
Sure. So this is a new locomotive. It is a little bit faster, I guess. I don't know. Cool. What's this? Oh, what's our... So we get points over time. So I don't have enough points for that. Okay. All right. Cool. So there's research in this game too. That's cool. I didn't know that. We have this. So this is our new engine. We can replace locomotives. Replacing all of them. Sure. There we go. Great. Now replace all the locomotives with the faster train. It had better friction. I don't really know what that means, but we've done it. How is the objective going? I want to look at our tasks. So we've done 0.
My opponents say I'm lining my own pockets. These are, of course, hideous lies. And look at it this way. With the profits I'm making, I can invest much more. Jobs, jobs, jobs.
Jobs. Yes. Let's take a look at this train that we are trying to... So it's grabbing... Again, we want passengers. So maybe I need to prioritize it. I mean, you know... So we can actually say... don't do any of this other stuff. So just do passengers. And we'll see if that helps. I mean, it's good for money. Good for business. If we You know, if we end up moving the goods also, but we need to move the passengers to actually win the goal. But I mean, we've researched now, so now I'm understanding this a little bit better. So let this guy unload, turn around, and then it's actually picking up dresses and mail and going back and forth. Okay. Pretty cool. So then when it gets over here, let's see if it brings just passengers. And let's see if that actually ticks away at the thing. Where's it? Where's the train? Oh, right here. Okay. So this thing has... Oh, I see. I can do... I have to unlock 2 other things. So I can afford that. What is this thing? By intentionally designing some tracks... Let's see. Increase the number of passengers in every city where your company has a station. Interesting. Sure. Cool. What is it? So now we grabbed a passenger. What is it? Oh, it's icy. It's being slow. Is it? It has 1 passenger. I did tell it to be a minimum of a few things. So maybe it's missing equipment. So it's either broken down at the moment. It's blinking. I'm not really sure what that means. Or it's just waiting until there's enough passengers. Because I said do a minimum of 8, I think. Let's look at this again. Where did I say that? What is this? It's loading. Yeah, so it's waiting until there's 8. Let me see if I can remember how I changed that. No. Clone train. Oh, clone train that's very handy. I should remember that exists. Manage train. No, it wasn't this screen. Set up this. Yes, here we go. Let's do a minimum of 4. So 1 more person, and I think it'll go. Maybe. I mean, it's not like it's really, because this place is two things, so it's not really hurting anything too bad. But I want to see this go before before we end up the episode. Come on, 1 more person. You can do it. Got a lot of money when these guys drop off stuff. Oh, here we go. 4 people. It's on its way over, and then we can check the progress once it gets to the other side. Choo choo. We can ride it, right? How does it work? I don't remember how it works. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, ran a breakdown. Oh no. What was the I don't remember. Somehow earlier I found out how to go into the train. So that's centering it. It's closing it. I don't know. Either way. So it's gonna bring some people over. Dropping off the people. This chapter was a success. Oh, I guess I only had to do 10. Or I thought I had to do 100, but I guess I didn't have to do it. Okay. You have completed all the tasks. All right, sounds good. To final review. Okay, let's see.
In spite of all the challenges, the Union Pacific Railroad managed to cross the endless expanses of the Great Plains and conquer the merciless slopes of the Rocky Mountains. The Central Pacific Railroad approached from the west, but the winter of 1868 brought all work to a standstill. The two lines lay just a few hundred miles across from each other, in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. The dream of the first transcontinental railroad seemed to be within touching distance, but was buried by house-high masses of snow and blown away by icy snowstorms, a dream that had begun almost 4 decades before.
There you go. So we did a pretty good job, looks like. We didn't quite get up to president or whatever. I don't know what all that means. But cool. Awesome. Well, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.